Just let me know when you want me to start.
I think we can start at any time.
Okay. My cell's off. Good morning. Let's call this meeting to order.
Recording
My name is Gus
in progress.
Kepler. Is that something I want?
Yeah, that was STC recording.
Okay. Let me start over. Good morning. I'm going to call the meeting to order. My name is Gus Kepler. I'm the president and CEO of Blackboxstocks, Inc., and a candidate for election as director. Welcome to the 2025 annual meeting of the stockholders of Blackbox. This meeting is being webcast live, and the webcast will be posted on our website for a period of time after this meeting. Welcome to those stockholders participating by webcast. The order of business for the meeting will follow. The items as set forth in our proxy statement filed with the SEC on December 16, 2025. The matters on which the stockholders at the meeting are voting are to 1. Elect 5 directors. 2. Ratify the appointment of Victor Maculo, CPA, as the company's independent registered public accounting firm for the year ending December 31st, 2025. 3. To transact any other business that may properly come before the meeting. I would like to begin the meeting by introducing the current members of the company's board of directors who are mostly present. I have Robert Winspear, who is also our Chief Financial Officer and Secretary, Grant Evans, and Dahlia Suleiman. Robert Winspear will serve as Secretary of the meeting and record the proceedings. He has delivered an affidavit of Securities Transfer Corporation, the registrar and transfer agent for our common stock, as to the mailing of the notice of the meeting. States that on December 16, 2025, notice of the meeting and availability of related proxy materials was mailed to the stockholders of record as of the close of business on December 10, 2025, the record date for the meeting. This affidavit is available if any stockholder wishes to examine it and will be filed with the minutes of this meeting. I hereby appoint Janet Stackhouse of Securities Transfer Corporation as Inspector of Election for the meeting and any adjournment or postponement of this meeting. She has signed an oath to act as the Inspector of Election, and this oath will be filed with the minutes of this meeting. The Inspector has the stockholder list of the company as of the close of business on December 10th, 2025, the record date for determining the stockholders eligible to vote at the meeting, which shows the stockholders and the respective number of shares entitled to vote at this meeting. This list is available if any stockholder wishes to examine it and will be filed with the minutes of this meeting. Robert Winspear has advised us that a quorum is present at the meeting, so I declare the meeting duly and lawfully convened. The meeting is now open and ready for business. The first item of business is the election of 5 directors of the company. The proxy statement made available to you earlier listed the company's nominees for director. The candidates for director who have been nominated to serve as directors by the company's Nominating and Governance Committee and Board of Directors are Gus Kepler, Robert Winspear, Keller Reed, Grant Evans, and Dahlia Suleiman. In accordance with the bylaws of the company, stockholders are required to provide advance notice of their intent to nominate directors or candidates for directors. No such notice was received. Therefore, I declare the nominations for directors closed. A motion to elect the 5 directors as described in the proxy statement is now in order. Does anyone second this motion?
My name is Robert Winspear, and I'm a stockholder. I second the motion.
Are there any questions or comments on this motion? There being no further discussion, I hereby declare the polls open to vote on the motion. Any stockholders desiring to vote in person should do so at this time. Is there anyone who wishes to vote in person? I now declare the polls closed on this motion. We will proceed with the next item. The second item of business is to ratify the appointment of Victor Maculo, CPA, PLLC, as the company's independent registered public accounting firm for the year ending December 31st, 2025. The appointment of Victor Maculo, CPA, PLLC, is discussed in the proxy statement and amendment hereto that was made available to you earlier. At this time, I'd like to recognize Ian Remsen from Victor Maculo, CPA, PLLC, who is with us today. A motion to ratify the auditor appointment as described in the proxy statement is now in order.
My name is Jeffrey Sherrock, and I am a stockholder. I hereby move that the appointment of Victor Maculo, CPA, PLLC, as the company's independent registered public accounting firm for the year ending December 31st, 2025 be ratified.
Does anyone second the motion?
My name is Robert Winspear, and I'm a stockholder. I second the motion.
Are there any questions or comments to this motion? There being no further discussion, I hereby declare the polls open to vote on the motion. Any stockholder desiring to vote in person should do so at this time. I now declare the polls closed on this motion. I understand that the votes have been counted and the preliminary report of the Inspector of Election has been delivered to the company. Robert Winspear, will you please announce the results of the stockholders' vote?
The preliminary report of the Inspector of Election indicates that Gus Kepler, Robert Winspear, Grant Evans, Keller Reed, and Dahlia Suleiman have been elected as directors by the stockholders. Each candidate received the affirmation vote of more than a plurality of the votes cast at the meeting. Ratification of the Victor Maculo, CPA, PLLC, as the company's independent registered public accounting firm for the year ending December 31st, 2025, has been approved by the stockholders by the affirmative vote of a majority of the votes cast at the meeting.
I hereby request that the final report of the Inspector of Election be filed with the minutes of this meeting. You have now heard the results of voting, and this completes the business to be conducted at this meeting. Since there are no other matters to come before the meeting, a motion to adjourn the meeting is now in order.
My name is Jeffrey Sherrock, and I am a stockholder. I hereby move that this meeting be adjourned.
Does anyone second the motion?
My name is Robert Winspear, and I'm a stockholder. I second the motion.
All in favor of the motion of adjournment, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please signify by saying no. The motion has been carried. I hereby declare this meeting adjourned. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your attendance and your interest.
Recording stopped.
We're done.
We're done. Have a great day. I'll send you
Thanks very much.
our reports and the video or audio.
Okay.
Thank you, Janet.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.